Establishing battlefield control.
Welcome back everyone to Mental Omega and welcome to the next cooperative mission for the Epsilon Army. I'm Tex Aubert and I'm once more joined by Dynamo here.
Welcome everyone to the Philippines.
Exactly.
We are infiltrating a naval base.
Very true, very true. So the Soviets and the Chinese have been negotiating. However, the negotiations failed. Not because the Epsilon forces overran Singapore, but simply because they couldn't agree. And now I control Run here. And you've got a bit of a mixed Epsilon force there.
Yeah.
Run's the guy with the Hulk gun. I'll try to get a bit of a collection of brutes here going. There's also a bunch of things here, but nothing particularly scary. Yeah, if you have any need of my assistance, just give me a moment. I'll just have to destroy a bunch of forces here.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. But it runs pretty powerful overall, so unless it's something exceptional here, I should be able to handle most of what's at least here in the immediate area. You okay? My brute collection is growing.
Doesn't look like we have any mind control units.
No, doesn't seem like it. That's always a bit unfortunate because if you have those ones, you basically get like 3 shots because you can always mind control unit, have it be destroyed, and then mind control the next one. You okay?
Okay, clear the first barricade. There's a bridge here, I don't know what's on the other side. Oh.
Bunch of things there, so I don't think Run can target air units now.
No, you cannot.
Oh.
I do have Gatling.
Almost got myself killed by Eradicators here because I got too complacent.
Yeah, you should heal up for now.
Yeah. Yeah. Learned my lesson. Thankfully Run's already elite, so he's regenerating quickly. So also have the kinetic barrier as a support power. Do you remember what that does?
I do not, but maybe it's an armor increase?
Yeah. Doesn't cost any money, so
I think the next version of this mod will have tooltips that say what things
that
are.
would be very good.
Okay.
Okay, there's more air units there. It's not that dramatic, but I just need to... I'll see what I can help you with.
Can you outrange the Eradicator?
Yes, I can. So I'm just gonna kill that one. There's also a hammer defense here, so before you march into your vehicles, let me see whether I can eliminate that, because there's also more barrels and whatnot. Okay, I'll take out the Nuva cannon. One more shot here, there we go. Okay. Careful, there's more air units. So we're gonna need some assistance there. Ooh, another Nuva cannon, I can take care of that.
Yeah, that really should not be.
Yeah. Yeah, I can take care of most of these vehicles, I just need some assistance with the air units. I can also take the Tesla coil, I think.
There's
oh, guys behind me. Yeah, that's okay. I can take care of those.
Oh, there's still the armor defense, right?
Yeah. Okay, be careful with that. I'll take care of that in a moment. Need to kill a bunch of these guys here. There we go.
Yeah, there's a Tesla coil.
Yeah.
You can destroy that.
That's almost that, so yeah, there we go.
Oh. I got an MCV.
Oh, did you? Oh, wow, okay. That's generous, I didn't expect that. Okay, I'll see what... Careful with the hammer defense, because you don't want the MCV to get smashed now. I'll take care of it. Yeah.
I'll send the entire
Yeah.
brigade forward.
If you stay in the south, you should be okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that should be good. They're distracted now. I'll just...
Oh, there are barrels.
Yeah, I think you're still in range, so be careful. There we go, and... Hammer defense is down.
There you go.
Oop, another Tesla coil here. Can take that out, no problem.
Okay, I hope you'll get an MCV yourself.
I guess we'll see. Okay, by the way, I think the barrier just gives me some defense bonus because I could apply to run. He had like a visual effect or so on him. I'll just blow up that barrel there. Soon as I can... There we go. It didn't quite do it, but they should do it. Okay. Okay. I'll clear the area a little bit more.
Yeah, but watch
There's
out.
oil derricks here as well. There's another hammer defense there somewhere. Okay. The oil derricks have been secured. Doesn't look like I'm getting an MCV, at least not right now.
Hopefully you'll get one later.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, found the other hammer defense. I'll take that out now. Well, this continues. I'll have all the world's fruits by the end of this mission here.
Okay.
Oh, there's a nuke truck. I'll take that out right away. There we go. Oh, eradicators. Oh, there's more air units coming in as well. Be careful. In the north here, because you have a couple of archers there, but not that many.
Getting a war factory now.
Yeah. Do you want to take over any of those nuclear reactors? Otherwise I can blow them up.
No, you can blow them up, I think.
I think they're a little bit of a liability. I need a little bit of assist with anti-air here, because there's a ton
Yeah,
of...
I'm gonna make some Gatling tanks.
Yeah. Oh, I can actually put some brute into Yuri reactors. Interesting.
And don't worry about it, I already have the spooks.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's okay. I mean, I've got so many brutes, so I can spare some.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Oh, paratroopers are incoming. Or maybe not? I'm not sure.
They're going to the beach over there.
Okay.
I don't know what those contrips are doing, by the way.
Or they land in the very south at your starting point. Oh yeah, there's...
I'm gonna garrison one of the buildings there.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. One of them is actually... They're actually garrisoned by the enemy. I just noticed. I can clear those guys out. Yeah, the garrison structures, yeah, probably just to be annoying.
Yeah, but as long as I have that building there, they shouldn't be able to just...
Sure, at least they should be able to cooperate, yeah.
Okay, I have the Gatling cannons. I'm gonna try to...
Yeah. I'll just clear out the stuff in the south, then I'll go back and take care of the nuclear reactors.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Okay, this is just conscripts, shouldn't be much of a problem.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Still kind of annoying because there's just so many of them, but doable.
Unit lost.
Okay. Okay. All good. I just damaged some of these buildings here so they can't garrison them anymore because otherwise I think they'll just keep doing that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Alright. There's a couple of things here. You could take over the repair crane maybe. I'm not sure whether you want, but might be worth considering. And the two oil derricks should now be... Actually, they're not secure. There's even more of the gyrocopter guys there.
Yeah, unfortunately I'm out of funds.
Okay, I'll blow up the nuclear reactors, so be careful with the Gatling tanks.
Oh, there's an ammo
mortar.
defense. Okay.
Yeah, the gyrocopter guys are already getting pretty annoying, but yeah, at least they're very fragile. And there's guys landing in your backyard there as well. Oh, I'll send some brutes over there as well. They'll make short work of them. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
All good here.
I will not tolerate insolence.
And I'll blow up the second nuclear reactor. Oh, they garrisoned the corner of those walls in the starting area.
That's fine.
Oh, there's also more oil derricks here. Very nice.
What are we waiting for? Let's get this over with.
Yeah, there's a ton of gyrocopter guys here. You don't happen to have any infiltrators, do you? Because there's some war factories here.
Nope.
Okay, I was curious about that. It would have been a nice opportunity. Okay, the Heavy defense has been destroyed. Let's see whether I can get the Nuva cannon. Not without exposing myself too much.
I'll just kill those gyrocopters.
Yes. I'll stay around in case any ground units come after you. Okay.
I will not tolerate insolence. Such beautiful screams.
I'll leave the war factory standing for the time being in case you want to take them over.
Unit lost.
Such beautiful screams.
Ooh, stealth tanks.
What are we waiting for?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to use them to explore a bit.
Yeah.
That may be a terrible idea, but we'll see. Okay, gonna kill those gyrocopters.
Yeah, careful, there's also
Unit lost.
battle bunkers, but I can outrange those. We've got some elite Gatling tanks here. Yet more gyrocopter guys.
Unit lost.
They're really everywhere.
Unit lost.
You guys were oh, sorry. If you want me to move my guys, just
it was just one guy in the way, so I think
Okay.
it was actually faster to just
It's
do
okay. I was wondering why you were like executing my routes there.
that. Since you were busy doing that, but yeah, it was just...
Yeah. Also,
I don't really have much space here.
That's fair. Yeah. Yellow has low power, so their Tesla
very
cores
good.
don't work anymore. Yeah, there's a barracks here as well in case you want that.
What are we waiting for?
Ooh,
That would
that
actually
broke.
be cool if you got engineers somehow and we're able to capture the stuff.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether
Do
I'm
you have
gonna
any
get
money?
anything. I don't have any money. No.
For the path. Death
Yeah.
is not
We'll
the
see.
end for you.
And I still have the hero.
If you go
So-
to that bridge, you'd get reinforcements, but first I need to
Yeah.
take down those...
Yeah. Also more infantry
gyrocopters.
coming after me, but that's fine.
I will not tolerate insolence. Let's get this over. I will not tolerate insolence.
More gyro guys going down.
Unit lost.
Yeah, okay. I'll cross the bridge. Let's see what I get.
The meek shall inherit the dirt. Tell me what you want. For the path. The meek shall inherit the dirt.
Oh, some speeder strikes.
Okay. I'd hope for engineers, but I guess trikes will do.
You think you can compete? You think you can compete?
I'm really low on cash myself, actually.
Yeah, don't forget the oil derricks. You can capture those.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab those now.
Oh, you deployed a monolith there. Okay. There's also a bunch of other ones in the north here.
Yeah, but
There's
those
some
don't
hammer
really seem
defenses.
secure.
Let's
Yeah.
get this over.
But they should be
At least you didn't.
offline now.
Death is not the end for you. Let's get
There we
this
go.
over.
Anti-air's gone.
The meek shall inherit the dirt.
Do you want the repair crane? Otherwise, I'll blow it up.
Just blow it up, I don't really need it.
Okay, there's also the helipad here. Can you capture that?
Such beautiful screams
Yes, I can.
Okay, just wondering
of the fittest.
what the deal with that was.
Stars die. I will not tolerate insolence. Consume those pathetic weaklings.
Okay, Niliad's going down as well.
Soldiers are made, not born.
Okay, okay.
Let's get this over with. Let's get this over with. The
Yeah, I can clear out more of the stuff they have down there as well. Yeah, what kind of tech do you have access to? Is it like the one we had in the last mission?
I know, it's the HQ deck, so I don't have any
Okay.
mastermind. I have Marauders, Shadow Tanks, Invaders, and that's basically it.
Okay, that's not a whole lot.
Yeah.
That's
Although I
really
do
not-
have the Epsilon infantry.
Yeah. And you can deploy the obelisk.
Yeah, which is only of limited usefulness, but...
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
it's
gonna
not
capture
permanent.
that helipad.
At least you didn't hesitate.
Unit lost.
Oh, I see they have more...
They have more gyro guys. I always have more gyro
Yeah.
guys.
sending my
There's a lot of them.
Gatling tanks now.
Yeah. There's also, careful with there's the guys in the tent, but I'll flush them out. There we go.
Unit lost. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit lost.
Okay.
Unit lost.
What is that?
I'll see. I'll evacuate them because they're in danger here. Are those
Look like
hijackers?
hijackers. You need to get out of here though.
Yeah. The hijackers have been evacuated.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
I'll disguise the hijackers as something here. Actually, no, I can't do that. I guess I can hijack some vehicles here, but unless there's an MCV, I think the usefulness is going to be limited.
Yeah.
Actually, they did have harvesters here. I could have. Well, I can't capture buildings, so it wouldn't have been that useful. Oh well, whatever. I'll just destroy the rest of the stuff here.
Death is not the end for you. Let's get this over with. Death is not the end for you.
I'll leave the test reactor here in case you want to capture that to get build space near the water.
Yeah, sure, that would be good actually.
Yeah.
Although I cannot make naval
Okay.
buildings apparently. But
Well,
yes,
no, never mind that then.
build space is still good. I can put Gatling cannons there.
Oops, got the submarine.
A worthy specimen. For the path.
And there's also the airfield, so if you want some.
Scream.
Oh, that's actually the Soviet air base. That's not the tech airfield.
For the path. At least you didn't hesitate. Consume those.
Could hijack some tanks here and whatnot, but I'm not sure how useful those are really going to be.
Consume those pathetic weaklings.
Maybe one of the armadillos actually, so you have a transport
Yeah,
unit.
that's not a bad idea. I'll see whether I can do that.
I have a license to drive that.
Even weak
Yeah, I'll hijack one of those.
bodies.
Or can I?
At least you didn't hesitate.
Okay, I can't do it while they're in the water, so I'll see whether I can.
Watch out, you're being attacked.
Oh, I am being attacked. Okay,
Evacuate.
that's fine. I'll hijack one of you and kill the other. Okay,
Let's get this over with. At least you didn't hesitate.
get out of there.
Oh,
Hey, you're supposed to hijack that guy.
So, you think you can compete?
Okay,
just
oof.
run away.
Oh, I'll do it, yeah.
At least you didn't hesitate.
Hijack. Take me to the show.
Oh, there we go. Well, never mind.
Hold on, I'll...
Battlefield.
You should, by the way, disguise that guy.
Yeah, I tried that, but I couldn't. I can't. Yeah, okay, well, I need basic infantry. I can't disguise them as anything else.
Escort.
That's a bit weird, but okay.
I swear, officer.
Okay, try it now.
Okay, yeah.
Hijack the guy now.
Yeah. Also attacking the helipad. I'm not sure the helipad's still important, but there we go. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna repair it with the stingers.
Thank you very much. Well, that went horribly wrong. Thank you for the assist. Okay.
Yeah, that got really close to zero
Yes.
health, but
Okay. So there's another yellow construction yard here, but unless I get Get engineers, that's not going to do much.
Take the seeds
Okay.
of approval.
There you go.
Transport, good, thank you very much. Well, I can't actually transport run in there.
Oh, you can't? Oh, wow.
No, I just can't enter it. I mean, he's pretty big, but still.
That will be there.
Tell me what you want.
There's
Oh, no,
always these weird exceptions in this mod.
Yeah,
You can totally do that in skirmish, it's just this one.
there's Nuba cannons coming, careful. I'll send some guys over.
Those over.
Oh yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Gonna use them to take down this base here.
Yeah. I'll assist with that. There's some gyros, so if you could bring some anti-air as well, that would be great. You want to take over the barracks or the war factory? It could give you some better vehicles, like something that's a bit heavier, at least like a Rhino or so.
I don't know, because really, unless I have the enemy battle lab, it's not really good tech compared to what I have.
I guess so, yeah.
Might do it later. For now, these newer cannons are gonna be pretty useful.
Yeah. Yeah, I can take down the hammer defense, which I think doesn't have power anymore anyway, but still.
Okay, sending the anti-air now.
Yeah. There's more infantry, that's fine. You don't stand a chance against Nuba cannons.
No, there's another newer cannon.
So
Try to
there,
capture
and
that
there comes
too.
the anti-air again. They love the anti-air here.
Oh, there is an MCV here, like a construction yard.
Oh, yes, construction yard, yes. Could you maybe just leave that standing for the time being, just in the off chance that you get something, yeah. I kinda doubt it because I don't even have money, but who knows. There's so many gyrocopter guys here. Are you gonna snatch another Nuva cannon?
Yeah, where is the... There we go. Oh, there is a fourth one even.
Yep, all the Nuva cannons.
I'm gonna back down and take that too, but...
Okay, I'm gonna retreat as well then.
Death is not the
Because they're just so much better than the tech that I do have.
Definitely.
What
Especially
is
if you can get them promoted a little bit, then you have pretty significant strike force just with those couple of Nuva cannons.
There we go.
consume those pathetic weaklings.
Okay.
At least you didn't hesitate.
Okay.
Let's get this
Okay, I've got 4 newer cannons and plenty of anti-air, so that should be good.
Yeah, well, there's more gyro guys. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, this is gonna be my strike first then.
It's gonna take strong bodies for the path.
Unit lost.
What are we waiting for?
At least against Gatling tanks, the gyrocopters just melt away. Like it's nothing. You really didn't like the tech bunker, did you?
I clicked it by mistake, but
Okay, I thought
well.
that you meant to take that out.
Death is not the end for you.
okay, there we go.
The meek shall inherit the dirt.
Clear the countryside here a little bit.
Worthless. Death is not the
Ooh, there's a tech secret lab.
Wonder what that gives us.
Good question. There's another helipad there as well. Yeah, maybe leave the construction yard standing just in the off chance that I do get
Okay, yeah, I'll leave that
get
alone.
an engineer. So
They don't seem to be rebuilding anything anyway.
that's true. Yeah.
meek shall inherit the dirt. At least you
There's also a bridge to be cleared. So I'll see what I can do there.
Death is not the end for you.
Yeah, I think from up here I should be able to do that. 2 more parachute reinforcements, but that's not that dramatic. Especially not against the Nuva cannons.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Oh, there's a
Bunch of reinforcements coming.
Unit lost.
And now they're gone. Let's see whether I can take the test part from here. Yeah, I can. Alright, tanks are next.
Equally worthless.
Select front.
Get some armor here just in case.
Soldiers are made. Worthless. Death is not the end for you.
I'll send the
Right.
anti-air.
Yep, almost clear here. It seems like the enemy is sending a little bit of stuff, but they're not particularly aggressive.
Weak minds can attain strong bodies. What are we waiting for?
Okay, and let's see what reinforcements we get.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Get this over with.
We get
Bang it.
magnetrons. Oh, they're quite significant. That could be quite useful at one point.
Yeah, since we don't have any other artillery.
Yeah.
Except the Nuva cannons, I guess. And Ran
That's true.
himself.
Yeah, there's also another helipad, so let's hope that gets me some engineers maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm gonna send the engineer now.
Yeah. Careful, there's more gyro guys, because there's gyro guys absolutely everywhere on this map here.
Let's get this over with.
And there's yet another Nuva cannon there as well. I've paralyzed it with the magnetron, so if you want to match that one, feel free to.
Sure.
Unit lost.
Consume those pathetic workers. For the path.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
And then there's also another bunch of tanks are coming.
Pathetic weaklings.
But it's just let's still be careful with the. Oh, and of course more gyro guys. I mean, they really can't leave us alone with those. But I guess you need a unit that sort of counters run. There we go. And your tanks are getting some nice experience. Careful, your engineers being toasted.
Even weak minds
Oh.
can attain strong.
Attack on the pyro.
Oh.
I will not
Also a terror drone there.
consume those pathetic.
Yeah, those I think can kill Ran in one hit, so be careful.
Yeah, be careful with those.
Tolerate insolence. I want to pay. Turn me loose. Give me something. Soldiers are
Okay.
made, not born. Such beautiful screams. Let's get this over with.
How's your financial situation?
What are we waiting
It's doing much better now. I have 30,000.
hesitate?
That's pretty good.
Hold on, I'll try to capture that guy.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah.
There we go.
We got a bunch of tanks and whatnot.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Okay, okay.
Soldiers are made, not born. What are we waiting for?
You're getting some paratroopers as well.
Consume
I
those
get viruses and Epsilon elites as well.
Can you mind control my own units? I don't think you can.
No, I'll see whether I can. Actually, I can target one of your engineers, but I'm not sure that works. Let's see.
If you try mind controlling one of my tanks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I have engineers right there. See if it works. No, it
No,
doesn't.
it doesn't seem to work. That's unfortunate. Otherwise, I could get like one oil derrick. Could you maybe not capture one oil derrick just in the off chance I make this
Yeah,
work
yeah,
somehow?
sure.
Yeah, I don't see the enemy having any engineers. So yeah, you still have some useful units here, but they're only going to do so much.
I'm gonna try to make my way here as well.
Yeah. See what the deal here is.
Yeah, unfortunately, Ravens really reload slowly. I guess I could get some Dubuque or whatever they're called aircraft to
Yes.
explore.
Yeah, just prefer the allied power. Like the allied scannability, but that's also because it's kind of, you just kind of use it and forget about it. But I guess the advantage of the Raven is that Raven can in theory stay in areas for... Oh, there's a repair facility. Not bad. Some more anti-air to be removed here.
I will not tolerate insolence. Consume those pathetic weaklings.
Okay.
What are we waiting for? The meek shall inherit the dirt.
Okay.
Consume
We're close to the bridge to the Atom Heart.
the meek shall
There's still more enemies to be taken out. I think we should probably clear out most of what we see on the map here.
consume those pathetic.
Yeah, I just got a new refinery because I ran out of resources back home. So
Yeah, that's all good.
I got one closer to the front line.
Okay. Oh, yet more gyro guys here. Always great.
Unit lost.
Such beautiful screams.
Oh yeah, you've got your fighter planes, forgot about those.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to scout some.
Yeah. The bridge
Although
has
with
yeah.
the enemy having heavy anti-air units, it's not really gonna...
Yeah, and the Chinese heavy anti-air is really good as well. There's also a tech hospital here. That'd be nice to have for me, but I'll see. We may get engineers or maybe not. Yeah, let's see.
Soldiers are made, not born. The meek shall inherit the dirt. For the path.
Alright, alright.
I will not tolerate insolence.
I wonder, can you take over... Oh, there's attack artillery.
Shall inherit
Careful with that. It's kind of a pain to reach that one.
Unit lost.
Yeah. I'll mark it here.
Beacon placed.
Do you feel in charge, proselyte? The meek
Okay.
shall inherit the dirt. All equally worthless.
Can you take over the naval yard here? I'm not sure it's any good, but...
I can't, but what I can do is I can take over those
Detected.
with the Psychor Trooper.
Oh, that would be good, yeah.
I'm gonna make some...
Okay.
Consume those
I'm
pathetic
gonna start working towards that. I'm gonna make some invaders to kill the coastal defenses and...
Yeah. Okay, they're not out of power yet.
Consume
I guess that's to be expected.
At least you didn't hesitate. I will not tolerate insolence. Let's get this over with. Such beautiful streams.
Unit lost.
Consume those together weaklings. Death is not the end.
Oh,
Yeah.
we have submarines.
Okay. Yeah, I saw a couple of those.
Understandable.
Not many, but there's a bunch.
Unit lost.
I'll clear the harbor here. I can detect a few of those, but only if they're really close to the water. You might control one of those. That's
I will not tolerate insolence. Consume those pathetic weaklings.
okay.
Such beautiful streams. I will not tolerate
Yeah, I'm gonna send more Epsilon
Let's get this over.
mine controllers there.
Yeah. The artillery platform is a bit of a pain because it's difficult to reach.
I think you can just go here and kill it there.
Probably actually. Yeah, actually. Oh yeah, I guess I should be able to shoot down there.
Shall inherit the dirt.
Yeah, let's do that.
I will not tolerate insolence. Tell me
That's true actually. It doesn't really deal much damage to me either. I regenerate faster than it damages me actually. Okay, platform's down.
I will not tolerate insolence. The meek shall inherit the dirt. Death is not the end for you.
Okay, gonna take down this bunker.
Worthy specimen.
Yeah, okay.
Consume those pathetic weaklings.
Take down some more of the...
Worthless. Death is not the end for you.
Oop, it's another submarine. You've been detected.
Death is not the end for you.
Nice. Okay.
Worthy specimen.
Hopefully there's no more anti-air.
There's one half-track here too that's currently targeting my brood here.
Unit lost.
Equally worthless.
And a
No
bunch
more
of...
paratroopers on the way.
And a bunch more gyrocopter guys.
Unit lost.
But that should be fine. Bunch more brutes here. Here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna take over those ships in a sec.
Yeah.
Just wanna make sure there's nothing to the south of them.
Actually, I'm not gonna approach them, otherwise Run's probably gonna blow them up, so be careful with the
yeah, there's
invaders.
just
They're gonna
one.
there's actually heavy anti-air there, but that's not gonna matter once you take the ship.
Oh, I cannot take them over. What
Really?
the?
Oh, that's so lame.
Why does this mod like to throw roadblocks like that at every opportunity?
Yeah. Then just don't have them there if you... Okay. Do you want me to blow them up, or do you want your submarine to do it so
Yeah,
you get some experience?
just destroy them.
Yeah. Especially Epsilon Elite, surely they should be able to do that.
Unit lost.
Oh, watch out, you're being attacked.
Yeah, it's noticed. I'll move a little bit after rockets here are fired.
Such beautiful screams. Death is not the end for you. Do you feel in charge, proselyte?
Attack hospital here.
Such beautiful screams. Let's get this over.
Okay, I guess we're continuing with the land
Careful, there's
push.
strong anti-air there.
Yeah. I don't know why I expected anything less. But I found the roller power plant.
That's good, yeah. I'll blow that up. I think there's... I don't think there's anti-run in the way here.
Consume those pathetic weaklings.
How's your financial situation?
Oh, really good. I have pretty much as much money as I need. Gonna get more repair units and more Gatling
Sounds
tanks.
good.
Unit lost. Death is not the end. Unit lost.
At least you didn't hesitate. Death is not the end.
Oh, by the way, I cannot even capture the enemy colony yard.
Really? Okay.
Not allowed.
I suppose if I did get engineers then that wouldn't happen either.
Yeah, exactly. I'll just blow it up then.
Yeah. At least one of you is gonna get a nice chunk of experience.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Okay, gonna get some engineers.
Okay.
At least you didn't hesitate.
I'll blow up the next power plant, so let's see.
At least you didn't hesitate.
There we go. Not sure Braun is full power, but we'll see.
Probably not since... Oh no, yeah, they do have low power now.
Okay.
Okay, that's really good.
Yeah.
There's one more
Tell me what
reinforcement area, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is that?
Yeah, the
Oh no, never mind,
southeast
this
looks
bridge
like
is
it.
just... Bridge is down,
Okay.
you didn't hesitate.
so we're not getting there.
So,
Okay,
So the
that's
Hulk
fine.
army stands ready.
what are we waiting for?
I'll have them cross the bridge when the time comes.
Tell me what you want. At least you didn't hesitate. A worthy specimen.
Oh, they're sending in heavy unit now.
Let's get this
Yeah.
over with. I will not tolerate insolence. At least you didn't hesitate. Death is not the end for you.
Unit promoted.
Anything else I've wrong? Yeah, Ron can't deal with him alone. That's
Yeah,
okay.
that's what the Nua cannons are for.
Yes.
Unit
The lighthouse here is also occupied, but whatever.
At least you didn't hesitate.
Okay, I'll send in the Hulks as well. Even though those are gonna get themselves maneuvered already.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a good assault force.
Unit lost.
Yeah. They can't hit air units, but these guys here alone should deal some damage.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
And reinforcements, that's fine. I mean, considering that you have income, we could basically take our time. There's no real...
Unit lost.
Yeah,
No need
there
to
are
hurry.
terror drones, which is kind of worrying.
Yeah.
Unit lost.
I'll destroy the EMP thingy.
Unit lost.
Gonna advance now.
Unit
Yeah.
lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Okay. There's still a bunch of atom hearts left, but a lot of their defenses are gone.
Unit lost.
Oh, they have a lot of newer cannons. over here.
Yeah. Yeah, managed to destroy
So
one
I
or two,
actually
but the majority are still
failed.
alive.
But that's okay. Okay, I think I just barely managed to.
Yeah. Yeah, there's still one left, but he... Actually, no, two. One near the production and possibly more over there, but let's see.
Even weak minds can
I don't want to use the newer cannons right next to the Atomart because you need to get close to it.
Yes.
So I don't want to accidentally
Hey,
blow it
accidentally
up.
destroy it now.
What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna capture one of those Tesla reactors,
Yeah.
and I could be able to build infantry right in their face then.
Yeah, maybe that might be a good idea because we may have to defend the atom heart.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to transfer my forces over there as well. Which I haven't really used all that much, to be honest. But that's fine. Oh yeah, you've got a nice chunk of infantry in your base here. Okay, I've got hijackers. Yeah.
They're back on power now.
Okay. I guess.
Destroy one of their Tesla reactors
Yeah.
to shut it down again. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, no, they already have power, and the reactor isn't even gone yet.
Okay.
Do we go join Yuri head?
Gonna get some mind control troops going.
Yeah. Also, it's kind of interesting how much anti-air they have, even though this mission doesn't really encourage you to use that much anti-air. I mean, some sure, but
At least you didn't.
not like a
Mostly
gigantic
just
amount.
against the endless waves of
At least you didn't hesitate.
gyrocopters.
I guess so.
The meek shall inherit the dirt.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, there's artillery. I could actually hijack some of that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that.
Tell me what you want.
Because there's a battle fort as well, even though... Can you mind control that? Because that might be more useful because you can actually put infantry inside.
Looks like I can.
Okay. I can hijack it. I think you might still be able to put guys inside, to be honest.
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna get more infantry going.
Worthy specimen. All worthless.
Now I've got a brood here trapped at the mouth of the harbor because
So they
I
must
transferred it over there.
for the path.
Also, you can mind control those.
Not the artillery, strangely enough.
Okay, I can take that. Yeah, but it's good that you have the battle fortress. Can you actually put guys inside if you mind control it?
Yeah, I can, but I don't really have anything except archers, I guess.
Yeah.
Even weak minds contain strong bodies. Such beautiful screams.
Okay.
So do that.
Unit lost.
Survival of the fittest. So they must all die. I will not tolerate insolence. The meek shall inherit the dirt.
Okay, I guess I'll put some archers in there.
Ooh, Adam Hart's coming.
Tell me what you want.
I'm amazed that actually survived.
Yeah. There's another... sorry, the Nuvacan, not Adam Hart. There's another one between the construction yard and the...
Yeah, I'll take that over too.
Yes, and-
Worthy specimen. Let's get this over with.
okay. I suppose you can't take over that construction yard either.
Let me check. Nope.
Okay, I guess that was to be expected.
Okay, hold on. I need to get rid of that sentinel that's over there because it's way too
Yeah.
close to the other mast. There we go.
That might actually be useful because in case we get attacked by air units.
Okay,
Okay.
and that's it.
I think I'll just move my
close
forces
to
across
it
the
now?
bridge. Yeah. Alright, on it.
So, you think you can compete?
Objective complete.
Okay, hacking in progress.
Survival of the fittest. So they must all die.
Okay.
Okay.
Domination objective received.
Get run to the
What is the
driller.
driller?
It's in
Okay.
the south, okay. Okay, so the bridge has been fixed.
Reinforcement.
Okay, we need to we need to go over there then.
Okay, I get some in gas as well, sure.
Okay, start moving. I'll escort you with my.
Yeah, where's... Oh, there's one.
Let's get this over with.
Yep, I'll move as well.
The meek shall inherit the dirt.
There might be some like paratroopers or so, but otherwise, yeah, we'll see.
Who wants to ride shotgun?
Anti-tank arm. New
Rapid response. Survival of the fittest.
I suppose you can delay destroying all of the stuff in the south until like this moment, but there's not much of a reason to do so.
Soldiers are made, not born. Tell me what you want. Let's get this over.
Yeah, most of the stuff they had here is already gone.
So, you think you can compete?
Ooh, there's a terror drone.
Inherit the dirt.
Try to not run to that one.
Where is it? Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah. Now I'm getting paranoid that we're close to the end.
So, you think you can compete?
That's okay. We have a pretty sizable army here.
Yeah.
The sentinel is gonna take care of the gyrocopters.
Good, yeah.
There we go.
And they've got low power as well, so even the Tesla coil doesn't work anymore. You want to take off the Nuva cannon? Otherwise I'll just blow it up.
Yeah, just blow it up. I don't have any my controllers. Wait, what is going on? Oh, there's some naval units.
Some paratroopers, but nothing major. And the plane's down as well.
Unit lost.
And Brutes can probably do that by themselves at this point.
Unit promoted.
Alright, I'll go to the driller here. Which seems to be damaged because it's throwing sparks around here.
Yes, strength.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Objective complete.
Nice.
Good, good, good.
You are victorious.
Yeah, this was pretty straightforward because run's pretty powerful and the AI doesn't really put that much pressure on you here.
Yeah, definitely. And I had some money problems near the start, but eventually I just decided to use the Nuva cannons because they're just so much more powerful than the regular tanks that I'm given, basically.
Good
And I
shot.
think it worked quite well. We were able to punch through their heavy defenses with minimal losses.
Yes.
And even though you didn't get an MCV, fortunately the map was not huge unlike some others, so
Yes.
it wasn't actually that long from the time we got the MCV to the point where we were able to
Yeah,
do it.
and to be fair, you don't need to blow up everything. You can just kind of punch your way
Yeah.
through the
For example, we
defenses.
could have ignored the docks entirely,
Yes.
but we didn't know that, so we just went
Yeah,
ahead and
and
destroyed.
you can never really trust the game because at one point the AI might start building or they get reinforcements, so it's better to raise everything while you can.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that was it for this mission, and we'll be seeing you next time.
Take care.